Why did Roman leaders manipulate religious portents? Imagine living in a world where the sky, animals, and strange events could tell you what the gods wanted. In ancient Rome, this was not just imagination but everyday life. Roman leaders often looked to signs from the gods to guide their choices. These signs, called portents, were believed to show the gods, and could influence big decisions like going to war or passing laws. But why did leaders sometimes twist these signs to fit their plans? The answer lies in how closely religion and politics were linked in Rome. Roman religion was more than just personal belief. It was a public duty that kept the city safe and prosperous. The Romans thought the gods actively watched over them and could punish or reward the community. When strange natural events or unusual animal behavior appeared, priests and officials would interpret these as messages from the gods. They called this practice taking the auspices. Leaders would consult these signs before making important moves. If the signs looked good, they would proceed confidently. If not, they might delay or change their plans. This system gave divine approval to their actions, making it harder for rivals to oppose them. Sometimes, leaders would manipulate these signs to serve their own goals. If a general wanted to delay a battle, he might claim the portents were bad. If an emperor wanted to strengthen his rule, he could highlight signs that showed the gods supported him. This way, religious signs became tools for political power. They helped leaders rally the people, justify their decisions, and even attack their enemies. For example, Julius Caesar was warned about the Ides of March, but whether the warning was real or staged, it became part of the story that shaped his fate. During crises like wars or disasters, officials would interpret strange events as signs that the gods were angry. They would hold rituals to calm the gods and reassure the public, showing how religion was used to maintain order. Manipulating portents could also be a way to blame others. If something went wrong, like a fire or defeat, leaders might say the gods were angry because certain groups or individuals were impious. This diverted blame and reinforced the idea that proper religious practice was essential for Rome's safety. Ordinary Romans expected their leaders to seek divine guidance, and if they didn't, people might lose trust or become restless. Leaders understood that controlling the story around portents helped them stay in power and keep the social order intact. In everyday life, the use of religious signs affected laws, festivals, and military campaigns. Leaders who skillfully used portents could sway public opinion and justify tough decisions. They knew that religion was not separate from politics but a tool to strengthen their authority. So, in the end, Roman leaders manipulated religious portents to legitimize their actions, guide policies, and sometimes shift blame. They believed the gods' favor was vital for Rome's success, and controlling how signs were interpreted was a way to stay in control. This close bond between religion and politics made portents a powerful part of Roman society and daily life.